Who did you make out with last night? It's
Whoa.
Who is your crush? Are you single? Next question. Welcome back. This is a little Q&A with you guys. I put on my Instagram story, get to know me, make it juicy, ask as many questions as road questions you want. So now we're doing a Q&A with those questions. So if you haven't, go follow my Instagram at Luke Bailey, but make sure importantly you've subscribed and you like this video because it just helps boost on the algorithm a little bit and it helps my content go out a little bit further. So I love you guys so much, but let's get into all the juicy questions. By the way, some of you have got issues and I will not be answering some of them.
Whoa.
Do you think your delisting was harsh, bro? Could see you on an AFL list. My dream has always been to be an AFL player. In honesty, that's always been my dream. My mum was a professional tennis player and my dad played for St Kilda. Being an AFL player was something that I really aspired to be. I played VFL the last 3 years and I was injured for most of last year and most of this year, so it wouldn't make sense for a team to carry a person for a third year, in honesty. So was the delisting harsh? Not really with the circumstances, but I do believe that I could play VFL level and even higher, in all honesty. Where are you gonna play your footy next year? To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't really know where I'm gonna play my footy. I'm still deciding whether I go play VFL, I take 6 months off and do a little bit more heavier on content, or do I go play local and make a bit of money? I don't really know, to be honest, but I'm working that out and you guys will be updated soon with my decisions. Do you think making content affects your footy? Yes and no. Yes, it doesn't affect the way that people want to hurt me or people try and punch me. As you see, like they try and get into me every week, but that doesn't affect me. I'm a big boy. I'm 6'4", 100 kilos. I can handle myself. I'm an inside mid. But it does affect the way that people perceive you, and it does affect the way that coaches perceive you, especially teammates and stuff like that, because you bring in this superstar energy, like, look at me, look what I did on the weekend, or people are coming to watch you. So it gives you a superstar energy that people don't always like, and it gives off that vibe that you're only there for yourself and you don't care about other people. And in Australia, special footy culture, it's put your head down, work hard, don't make a fool of yourself, and get your opportunity. Then someone that comes out here that's, you know, loud, a little bit more obnoxious, posts himself, it comes off as a certain way. I don't act like I'm that guy, but when you post content, that's how it's perceived. So it can change people's perspectives on you, which can make it harder to fit in a team. Who did you make out with last night? It's Whoa, relax. No one. Who is the heaviest in Australia? I don't know what you mean by this, but I think I know what you mean by when you're saying heaviest. I don't know. I'll say favorite. Who's my favorite person? I'll do who's my favorite influencer or something. Who's my favorite? Maybe Mick Mayo. I love him. He's a G. Would you ever go on Love Island? Yes, 100%. I would love to go on Love Island. I think that would be so fun. And I'm very out there. I'm an out there person. I say what I think, and it's probably not the right thing to say, but I say what I think, and I think I would be pretty good on a reality TV show. I give the audience some entertainment. I say some dumb things, and I would love to go on it for sure. So definitely a future plan of mine is to be on a reality TV show. Like, I would love to do that in the future. Let me see your feet. Yeah. Oh, whoa, not for free. I'm joking, you weirdos. Gosh. Favorite sneaker and shoe size? Wink face. The fact that you said, like, you did the wink face kind of throws me a little bit. I think you're trying to say how big.
Whoa.
Some TNs. I like just like casual TNs. But going out, should I wear these big like Doc Marten kind of boots? They're probably my favorite. You can't wear them with shorts. You can only wear them with long pants. So probably those are my favorites. They give me a little height boost. And shoe size, 13, 14. Worst follower interaction. Obviously, because I post content online, my worst follower interaction would be when someone probably just tries to hurt you or tries to hit you. Recently, I got out of the car and there was a bunch of blokes. It was actually pretty scary for me, to be honest. I got out of the car and then a bunch of blokes jumped out of a car and started yelling at me and started screaming and started throwing their drinks and started running towards me. And I was like, oh God, like, this is just horrible. So I quickly jumped in the car, luckily, and got away. But I definitely think that situation could have been a lot worse. And just because I post cringy content online, people kind of come at you or they try to be rude to you. So the only worst interactions are when people try to be rude to you or get a reaction out of you, but it doesn't bother me. I'm the same Luke that I always will be, you know? Did you squash the beef with Kick It Forward podcast? No, I did not. I do not like those guys. I hate them. I hate those guys. How was it growing up in such a big family? Oh, that's a good question. hectic. It was absolutely chaos. I grew up with a 12-person household, so I'm one of 6 kids, grandparents, cousins, we all lived together, and it was just insane. Like, there was always people running everywhere, people coming and going, but I think that's what I love about that is the chaos, and how much we all love each other and help each other. It was just amazing experience growing up in such a big family, and I don't know how my parents did it. That's just insane to even think about doing, but I got such a beautiful family and very, very blessed and thankful for what I have. See, these are no order. Ass or tits? I'm not answering that. Who is your crush? Whoa. I can't even say. I don't think I can say this because this person might actually see this video, so I probably can't say it. But am I single? Yes, I am single. I know there's been some videos I'm posting online, but I am single. I promise you guys. I don't think I am ready for a relationship, and I'm not really looking for anything. But if something comes along, then something comes along. You know, I've got no expectations with that stuff. I'm just living my life, doing what I want to do, and if something comes along, something comes along. So hit me up, maybe. Hit me up. Have you ever had a girlfriend? Yes, I have. I dated a girl. I actually don't know how long we dated for. Maybe 4 years, maybe 3 years, I actually don't know. It's all kind of a blur to me. But we dated a while, from when we were probably 17 to 20, 16 to 20, I don't know. Something like that, even young. I don't really know. Somewhere around along that timeline, between like year 10 and first year out of school. Between that, I'm very thankful and very blessed that I got those opportunities to experience love with someone and experience such a connection with someone, because I think it really emotionally matured me and helped me grow as a person. So that's what I'm probably thankful for. It did probably end not in a bit more of a sour term. We don't speak anymore. I'm pretty sure we're both blocked on each other. I haven't seen her in a long time. My brother actually ran into her at the races a couple days ago. But yeah, she's a beautiful girl, and I'm hoping her all the best. We haven't spoken in a long time, but yeah, still think about you, and I hope you're going very well. First influencer interaction. Ooh, I've had pretty good interactions with everyone that I've met within this social media space, but there's one particular person that I didn't have the best interaction with. I'm not going to say their name because I'm not really for the drama, but just for the sake of the story, I'm going to tell it. We went to a prees, and he was in the corner. And it was just a little bit weird vibe, a little bit standoffish. I kind of said hello to everyone in the room. When I kind of went over to say hello to him, didn't really give me much and was kind of rude. I don't know if they were just tired. You know, there wasn't any like negative comments or anything. They just weren't really happy to have a chat. So that's probably my worst interaction. Still, I wouldn't say it's a bad interaction, but maybe they were just tired. Nothing against them. That's just, you know, so that's probably the worst interaction, but I haven't really had any bad interactions, to be honest. Are you actually cringy, or is it satire? Okay, I want to actually address this. A lot of it is satire. I'm very, very aware of what I'm posting. If I'm posting some cringy topless dance, it's going to get a certain reaction. With that certain reaction, you get views, likes, comments, follows, right? So I've built a lot of interactions via doing this cringy content to get my face out there. Before I even posted anything, no one knew who I was. I didn't post on social media. I don't think I even had 1,000 Instagram followers, so I never posted anywhere. And you know, I always thought, like, how do I get known? How do I build a following? How do I do this? How do I get people to know me to start? Because you get people to know you first. So how do I get people to know me? I was thinking Bryce Hall, Logan Paul, all these people, all these famous influencers, all these famous people that know. I was like, they have a cringy arc. They put themselves out there. They just get some viral videos of doing cringy, get people talking about them, you know, love them or hate them, you're talking about them. And that was kind of my mentality going into this. Like, love me or hate me, I'm going to make you talk about me. So I did some cringy stuff, did all the dances. But now that I feel like a lot of people know my face and I've built a bit of a base, I want to be able to show more of my personality and show I'm not just this cringy. Well, I am cringy, okay? I am cringy, but not this cringy person that you think is online. So a lot of it is satire, and I'm very aware of it, and I'm looking to put more of my personality out there and show you guys, give you more value and a bit more entertainment, and help you guys out as well, and build a better and a more in-depth audience. So that's something that I really want to do, and the cringy content is, we'll look back on that and I'll react to it, be like, dude, what was I doing? That's my quick little Q&A. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to do a part 2, because I feel like there's a bit of potential in this, send me a DM of some questions, or look at my Instagram story, because I'll put another story up soon. So stay tuned to that, at Luke Bailey. So give that a follow. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because it helps me out so much, and I really love doing this longer form content. So I want to keep entertaining you guys. So subscribe, like, comment, let me know what your favorite part of this video is, and bye.